So, just one quick closing question, Lev, because if say we had you, since this is moving so fast, I'm kind of curious if we had you on a year from now, again, say we had you again on the show a year from now, what do you think is the one question we might ask you about AI that we didn't even think about asking today?
How did it have so much disruptive impact in such a short period of time? I think we're at that moment where we can only see incremental ways of using it to tweak. It won't be long. Maybe it's a little bit more than a year from now, but in the next short time horizon, call it 18 months or so, we're going to be able to begin to imagine and then design for some of the hardest questions that we face in education, because we're beyond the idea that, a car has got to be a buggy and instead of a horse kind of a moment in time. We're going to be ready to redesign what that actual experience will look like, the ways, the ways in which we can actually leverage the tools to really do disruptive work. It's just a little too hard just yet. And by the way, the technology isn't yet quite ready for prime time. And then we do have regulatory challenges that, lest we forget, can get in the way. But in the relatively near period of time, I think we're going to begin to see, and so you can ask the question, how is it that it had so much disruption when a year ago we were just talking about tinkering around the edges?
Yeah, Lev, just fascinating stuff on how quickly this is moving. If we could only predict the future, it would be much easier. But thank you so much for joining us today on Future You, and we'll be right back.